Greetings, beautiful people. This video is going to be all about grading and kind of saying farewell to general psychology. So I'm so delighted that you signed up for Psych 2012 with me. I hope that you learned a little bit about psychology and that your interest was piqued about at least one of the topics in this class. I do teach other classes, so if you had a pleasant experience or a decent experience, feel free to sign up for SOP 2001, which is social psychology, or DEP 2004, which is human growth and development. I teach both of those classes, so tell your friends about me. I'm a little different in person than I am online. Online, I have everything set up for you to kind of go at your own pace. In person, we do a little bit more activities and I do some lecture. So I want to put that out there. Next, I want to say that when you take this class from me, I've designed this class with the intention of helping you to learn about psychology. So I want you to know what psychology is and what it's not by the time you finish. So every assignment, every activity was a chance for you to show what you know. And that's the part that I focus on, giving you a chance to show what you know. And then it's up to you to earn points by showing what you know. So the first way you could have earned points is by participating in the discussions. We had 5 discussions over the course of the term, and each discussion was on a topic that was related to general psychology. And you could have earned, like I said, 20 points per 5 discussions. So 20 times 5 is 100. And that's how you got 100 points. The next way you could earn points is by completing 3 tests. Test 1 and 2 already passed, but test 3 is available right now. And each test was, again, a chance for you to show me what psychology is and what psychology is not. So that was 100 points per question, and that's per test. And there were 3 tests, so 300 points. So 300 and 100 is already 400 points. So more than half of the points in this class were you writing and you using critical thinking skills and deductive reasoning to figure out the right answer. Okay, process of elimination even. But anyway, that's 400 points. Then you earned 100 points from collaborating with your peers and researching a topic relevant to psychology. So you were put in a group with other classmates. You may or may not have known these people, but you got to know them and you worked together for completing 3 assignments. First was the group annotated bibliography. And this was a chance for you and your group members to figure out which references, which resources you were going to use to complete your group project. And you earned up to 20 points for doing this. Next was the group evaluation. And this was a chance for you to tell me how everything went behind the scenes, who did what. And did you guys participate in a way that was amicable and awesome, or was it, strife? Anyway, you could have got 10 points. This was just your personal opinion. And then the last thing was the actual group project. And the group project was worth 100 total points. So altogether, that was 130 points. All right, so we're at right now 300, 100, 400, and 530. There's only 70 points left. The last 70 points came from you in the first week of class introducing yourself for 10 points, completing a syllabus quiz for 10 points, and then completing 2 reflections. Each reflection was worth 25 points. And so altogether, that's a total of 600 points. If you scored between 540 and 600 points, you got an A. If you scored between 539 and 480 points, you earned a B. If you scored between 479 and 420, you earned a C. If you got between 419 and 360, a D. And if you got 359 and below, you ain't passed. You don't have to take this class again. You can take with me, you can take with somebody else. I don't know, but you didn't pass. Now, I'm going to say that in our class, a lot of students think that they are struggling more than they really are. The easiest way to figure out where you are right now is to do a little calculation. Okay, so let's just say that you've completed everything there is to complete, and you don't really know what you got on the final, but you've completed everything and you think you got an A on the final. You think you got a 90 on the final. You think that you're going to end up with 510 points in the class once everything is all said and done. Well, you take 510 divided by 600 and you'll get 0.85, multiply that by 100, and you see you got an 85% or 85, which is a B on the class. All right, let's just say you're like, you know what, I think I'm going to end up with, I don't know, 433 points in the class. Okay, you take 433 Divided by 600, you come up with 72.166. Multiply it by 100 and you get 72%. Okay? So you have a C in the class so far. So pretty much whatever points you have, you divide that by the total number available and multiply it by 100, and that tells you what you got. Now, if you, if you're going to do some of the optional stuff, that's only a way for you to improve your score. So like, the extra credit, it doesn't show as points in the computer. It's just 0. But whenever I grade it, I will just add those points. So it's going to boost your score even higher. All right. So if you're like, I'm really trying to pass this class, Miss Sims, what can I do? Well, here's what you can do. You can take the makeup test and see if you can improve your test 1 or test 2 score. You can do the 2 extra credit assignments, and you can do really well on the final exam, and make sure you do a thorough job answering reflection 2. And that's how you can improve your score, in the class. If by chance you, can't make the deadline, don't feel so much stress. Don't feel too much pressure on yourself. This was a really fast-paced course. We went over topics in 7 weeks that we normally take 16 weeks to do. So, give yourself a break. If you have questions, comments, compliments, or concerns, please feel free to email me. I'm available via email. I'll be taking emails up until Wednesday at 5 p.m. I'm probably not going to be on the computer that entire time, but I'll be back and forth on the computer checking to see if there's any issues. And then I'll start grading, quite frankly, after that, because grades are due on Thursday at 11 a.m. So that's all I got to say. That's all, folks.